It is currently 10:36 p.m. and you're watching the Honey Bunch of Bros podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we welcome you back to another episode with the Honey Bunch of Bros. How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Doing pretty good.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Just happy.
Okay.
I gotta flex.
For the culture, you gotta rep the set at all times.
90, 87.
Yes, sir. Shout out the Niger boys, for coming in a clutch dub against the USA team in the exhibition match. And bro, I saw the picture when they got beat like 9 years ago. It was like 156 to like 76 or something like that. So like,
yeah,
we came a long way, bro. But yes, sir. Welcome back to the Honey Bunch of Bros podcast. However you are doing it, listening, viewing, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. And while you're here, go ahead and hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that follow. Hit that subscribe. Drop a comment. Let us know what's up. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, share with a friend.
That too, exactly. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. And while you're doing that, we'll give you a little bit of background noise. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to the high, low, high. So yeah, we'll just recap a little bit. Recap for the past week. First high, I came back to back, you know what I'm saying? Back to back like the cover Lethal Weapon. Back to back like Jordan 96, 97, you know what I'm saying? I clutched up for the summer session, another 4.0, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, like the numbers is kind of like meaningless, but at the same time, I want to, celebrate the accomplishments. And I'm actually like officially on summer now. Like I don't have school anymore. All I have is work. But work doesn't follow me home. So, you know what I'm saying? I can turn up a little bit. So that was my first high. My low just I've just been tired. Past couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? Just been, working.
Grinding.
Yeah, staying
Grind
up
never
a little
stop.
bit too. Yeah, for real though. It's also probably my fault because I'd be staying up too late doing things that just doing things. And yeah, but now that I have less time to focus on school, I can get more rest of myself. So hopefully that'll change. And a second high, I spent some time out with the fam. You know what I'm saying? The people that I love. And seen them or haven't like hung out with them in a minute. Watched game one of the finals, Suns in 5-6. And it was cool. Watch a new anime. That was interesting. I'll probably pick it up myself and finish out the season. And yeah, just a good time. It's a good time.
All right. Let's. I'll go next. My first high is that next week I'm about to be going to Santa Cruz with the fam. It's about to be lit. My brother's about to meet us there with his family. It's actually one of my niece's birthday. One of the days we're there, so that's gonna be cool. Some beach days, maybe go to the boardwalk. It's about to be cool. I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm pretty excited for that. My low is that if you remember last podcast, if you haven't, check it out. I feel like I do that every time, but like
got to.
I swear it's not like self-promotion. I'm not trying to. It just happens that I keep bringing it up every time. But yeah, my low is that I turned in my application for this market by my place that's opening up. It took a while to get my application actually in because every time I would go by there, the place would be closed and like no one would be there. So that was kind of aggravating, but finally someone was there, turned my application, and now it's a waiting game. But I'm working with my parents, so I'm still making money. Hopefully I hear back from them. And yeah, finally my last high is that just a little like pre-story, I guess you can call it. Is my sister got a cat, a little kitten, pretty cute. It's a girl. And I was stuck cat sitting today. Um, I don't. I put it in the high, but it really should be a low because it was just a not like a stressful day, but like just a
You had your
hands
hands
full.
full. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The cat was going crazy, trying to get under the bed, and I was just like jumping around everywhere and tackling. Like it was just ridiculous.
Damn, you
It
tackled
was
the
cool.
cat?
No, I didn't tackle the cat. The cat was trying to tackle
Damn.
me. I was like, "Yo, chill. Like you don't want these hands." But yeah, it was cool. Pretty pretty cute cat. Can't really complain. And yeah, take us home, Topi.
Excellent, excellent. Bring something, yes, sir.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying, but you will in a second. Uh, my first high, I would say, um, now that I'm getting paid, I get to now look for stuff I'm gonna buy for when I move into the apartment. So I mean, it's cool looking at like the type of TV, the type of clothes, shoes, all the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all that stuff. It's like cool looking at all that. So it's like I don't know, it feels different than like moving into a dorm. So it's like yeah, it's been crazy, crazy year coming up. Low, hmm. Uh, not have one, but I don't even want to say this one is a low. But I'll just say something probably. Um, I guess like it's just been boring, systematic week, just going to work at a time that's like, bruh, I can't go to sleep. I can't do anything in the day basically. So it's like, bro, I just gotta like wait for it and then go. So and it's only when it's like at night I can actually do stuff. So when it's in the afternoon, it kind of sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a bag, so you gotta chase it. So yeah. Anyway, that's low. Another high. Nigeria beat USA today. That's a high. That was crazy. That's historic. Historic.
That really is
So
historic.
yeah,
Like for real.
I guess you can say that. And Siri's trying to interrupt me right now. I'm sorry. I could not hear anything. If you guys said anything, I'm sorry, but historic. No, go ahead. I can hear that.
Nah, it's fine. I was agreeing with you.
Okay, yeah. That's it. That's my week, I guess. My
Cool.
2 weeks,
Cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? And keeping in that same line, keeping in that same thought, we're gonna be talking about a little bit of sports today. A little bit of basketball, a little bit of we'll be talking about sports today. The main ones, yes, is the Olympics as well as the NBA Finals. We just came to game two. Game three is going to be tomorrow, Sunday, as of the Saturday that we are recording. The Suns are up 2-0. Me personally, I'm thinking Suns in 5 or 6. Uh, I just 4. You confident with that? Confident.
If the Bucks lose game 3, it's gonna be in 4.
Yeah, I can see that too. They have to win this one or else it's in 4. They're not going to win anymore. But I would say 5, honestly.
I'd say 5 is definitely
The more
like
doable,
more,
like more,
yeah, more
yeah.
likely to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know for all y'all out there, but me, I just would like to see my man Chris Paul get a ring. I feel like he's paid into the game. This dude Tofi,
Like,
bro.
so disapproving.
I know. But I mean, I just feel like CP3 has paid his dues in the game, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he deserves a quick little chip, coming in as the respected veteran and still putting up numbers on the board, not just being like, a rotational player. So yeah, I feel like he deserves it this year. D Book, you know what I'm saying? He been showing out, but I don't think this is gonna be his last finals, like I feel like he's easily got a bright future. And yeah. And I mean, these young superstars, it's only a matter of time until the young superstars start teaming up. Like right now, like everybody's like trying to get their own franchise, trying to get their own like name around them. But they team up, it's gonna be scary for the league. Like imagine like a like. I'm not like don't like look at it too like analytically as to like how they would play well together. But like like imagine you have like a Luca and like a Devin Booker on like the same team, like just two like that's what I'm saying. Like don't look at it like play style and like stuff like that, but like two like
That was such
ex.
a that was such a wild example,
I
though.
know, but I'm just saying like just two excellent players. You know what I'm saying? Like top of the game for their age and like their status, like just like teaming up because like I mean, you could say Luka and Porzingis, but like Porzingis, I don't know, he freer than a bench on the side of the road. So like, it's I can't really count him in the conversation no more. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a matter of time till they start teaming up, or like a few of them start teaming up, and then like the league is really gonna hit that next generation. But yeah, what do y'all think about this finals that we're coming into?
Topi, you wanna
Man,
you, go ahead, Topi.
there's so many things about this
I know
finals
I know you got a
I
lot
like
to
to
say.
say. Oh my lord. Honestly, uh, the way everything is happening, I'm not saying it's their fault that all these injuries are happening. It's not. They got to play the team in front of them, and they just happen to play injured people. So I'm like, that's cool. That's cool because I was like, I'm a Clippers hater, so I was like, I don't care as long as they lose, I was fine. But then now that they lost, I'm like, yeah, I'm back to where I was before they lost. So I'm like, hmm. They played. I mean, I could see there's so many things that could have been different if people weren't injured, especially the Clippers. I don't even think they would have beaten that Clippers team if they weren't injured. Kawhi was
I agree.
there because they got 2 games with no Kawhi. So I'm thinking like if he was there, he had his 30 points to the team, so they would be like winning by 5 points or 10 points maybe because all those games were close. So I'm just like, wow. I think the Clippers might have made it. The Clippers had a hard path too. All the people they played were good, so they like gone up there. They just lost. They might have lost the first round too if AD didn't get injured. That's what I'm thinking. They would have at least taken it to 7 games. But who cares about that now? They're in the finals. The Bucks are just yeah, they're disappointing me. I thought they were gonna put up a fight, but it's like, bro, oh my god. So yeah, they finally had to face a team that isn't injured or something or isn't bad. None of the teams they played were bad. They were just the Nuggets are just disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how did they get swept? They should have got 1 game out of that. Like the Celtics got 1 game out of the Brooklyn Nets. So like,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like how did like if they got 1 game out of that, how did you guys with the MVP get no games out of
Not
that
my
series?
MVP.
That's not honestly Joel Embiid should have won it in my opinion, but it's like,
Yuck.
but I mean,
I
who
would have
who
rather
else would
had
have won it?
Jokic.
Curry.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, low key.
Curry's the only other person I would
I
think, but
mean,
he's
he
not in
was
the
the
playoffs.
third
So
candidate.
yeah, I mean, yeah. If his team was
Wait,
like
so
a
you're an Embiid
seventh or eighth
fan?
seed,
Who?
no, I'm not an Embiid
I
fan.
was about to okay, I was about to say.
I was
I
gonna
don't.
say,
How can I? I would never ever subject myself to that torture of being an
trust the
Embiid fan.
process. All
Fuck
right.
the
Yeah,
process.
the teams in the finals right now, ever since they started the process the same time as you, and they're in the finals. But you guys had that same good team for 3 years, and y'all still lost to the Hawks. Out of all teams, like the Hawks,
Villain Trey.
that's
It's a
that's,
phenomenon.
He
that's
almost made it out. It was almost him in the finals.
low key kind of embarrassing
That
that they
would
lost to
have
the
been
Hawks. Like I'm
wild.
like that is they would have been
That
swept though. Like honestly, like immediate sweep if they would have made it to the finals. But it's like I mean, it's looking like the Bucks are gonna get swept too. So whatever, bro. All I gotta say is it's a good thing that Devin Booker and Ayton are winning the finals. I don't really like Devin Booker like that. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, yeah, he's good. So I mean, he earned it. He did. But Chris Paul,
Thoughts on Jay Crowder getting a ring, possibly?
Yuck, bro.
Y'all hate that man. Y'all stay hating on him.
There's so
it's
many
like
reasons to hate this dude, but it's like, man, you go ahead, bro. I don't get time for about this. No, go
it's like
ahead.
it's like if like Pat Bev got a ring from being on the Clippers. It's like, bro, like
I would
we don't
make my
even like,
skin crawl. I would be boiling.
bro.
I'd be
We
like,
don't
ew.
like you.
We
You're
don't.
so annoying. You literally got like just don't like him. Don't like him. Don't like his he
His
reminds
play
me of
style.
he honestly like it's like Embiid. I would be so like upset if Embiid got a ring because I'm like, bro, you a dickhead.
Oh, I would be
Like
He's
furious.
not going to win with the 76ers as long as they have Ben Simmons. I'm not going to lie,
not
because he
Simmons, you
don't
know what I'm
fit.
saying? Like
Unless
Simmons.
suddenly bro gets a 3-point shot, that would be crazy. But I don't.
Hey, y'all
yeah,
seen
yeah.
In
those
6 years,
clips on like Twitter or like Instagram where like it's him in those pickup games and he's like pulling up from like
mid
Steph range
range,
and
yeah,
just
I'm
like
like,
draining them. Like, what happened?
confidence, I guess. I don't know, bro. I don't know how you're not shooting
It's
any of
gotta
these.
be only confidence.
Either that or he's selling on purpose so he can get traded. I don't know.
He's
There's
pulling a Blake Griffin.
maybe. I mean, Blake Griffin
He's
was
playing
good
the
on the
long
Clippers
game.
though,
He's
and a
Oh
huge
my
long game.
gosh.
Now he's gonna
I
get traded
mean,
for a bag of chips if somebody was likely to be like, bro.
that man got the same traits like as Kuzma, bro. At this point,
He just reminded me. Kuzma in an interview said, if I had a consistent role, I could drop 25 points per game. What do
I
y'all
know
think
exactly
about
what you're
that?
talking about.
What do y'all think
wait,
about that
Kuzma
I
said
statement?
that.
mean, I mean, he
Wait, did
does.
Yeah,
Kuzma say that?
he
Yeah,
definitely said that. Yep.
Okay, consistent role. You were okay.
I will
Okay,
agree though that like he definitely plays better without Braun and AD when he's
Yep.
like the scorer. He's like that guy. So if he were to get traded to a team that like needed him to score, I can see him averaging 25. But if he stays on the Lakers,
Yeah, he's not doing that on the Lakers. Impossible. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, he's gonna drop how much? I think he had like 16 this year, which isn't that bad. But for Kuzma, I thought he was gonna get like 19 or 20. But I'm like, yeah. Honestly, I don't. I believe it could happen if you got traded too, but it's not gonna happen on this team. Not at all.
see, the only reason why I don't believe that is like, yeah, one thing to have the opportunity to like play your own style, but like when I watch bro, and he just be like blowing layups and like you know what I'm saying, like just not doing smart things with the ball. I'm like, these are things that define you regardless of like the role you play. So it's like,
facts.
bro, like
You are definitely taking backs right now.
yeah,
No, I feel like he's
I don't know.
regressed. This is rookie year. It's so weird. Like his first 2 seasons, he was nice, and then after that, bro, I don't
Just
know, bro. Just went downhill,
slowly going
son.
down.
I'm like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, he has questionable IQ, to say the least. Questionable. He'll be doing the weirdest things when he's on the court, like that shot in the finals where he hit off the back. The finals, not the finals. The game one of
First round,
the first
yeah.
round. First round when he that off the backboard. I was like, what is this dude thinking? What was he thinking when he shot that? I want to know. Like, what?
He thought he was
Braun looked
nice.
mad.
He
He
thought he
looked
was
mad
nice
after that.
for like 3 seconds. And then LeBron came up to him and he was like, oh shit, I pissed dad off. Gotta go to my room.
Room about to be a different team.
Facts, but shit. They about to be trading everyone away.
Gosh, bro, Kuzma, Schroeder, um,
Harrell, Gasol,
who?
Harrell,
Who's Harold? Who's Harold?
Montrezl Harrell
Oh yeah.
from the Clips.
Six
Yeah,
men of the
just
year. Two of them on the
Dude went to the
team.
Lakers and thought he was a shooter now. Like, okay.
LeBron be making everybody shooters. It's like, bro, you don't even play like that. I'm like, bro,
It's
why
because he
you?
needs shooters
man,
around him, bro. He attracts so much attention.
man,
Yeah,
low key, like low key though, LeBron might be an like enabler though for like because like with like his pass first mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when you get past the ball like more, I feel like you're just like inclined to shoot more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
especially
if he's passing it to you, then like feel like
yeah,
you have to shoot it, kind of.
that and like especially like when you pass it to you when there's like 3 seconds left on the shot clock. It's like,
It's like a fuck.
all right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That really is what they
What
be
can
doing
I
though
do?
sometimes. LeBron be holding the ball for 12 seconds in the shot clock. Like,
I'm
bro,
like,
do
bro, like,
something.
okay, so you're not LeBron, you can't drive. Like, what's up with you? Like, you
Like,
don't
bro,
got
go to
mid
the free
range,
throw line. Like,
right?
shit.
Like, you're not Giannis. Like,
20-minute free throws, bro.
yikes, bro. It was so bad when the Suns fans started like counting when he was at the line.
Yeah, bro. They do that
They're
every time he goes to the
yelling.
free throw line. It's
I'm
great.
like, bro, the other fans, like the Hawks fans, the
Mhm.
Nets fans weren't even that loud. I'm like, golly, these guys are yelling. Like, I'm like, bro, Phoenix first finals in like 20 years and they want to act crazy. I mean, they deserve to act crazy, but it's like, golly. They're like, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, there's that one dude who's like, this. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Bro, you're really doing the most for these missed free throws, huh?
Then he made one too after all that. And I was like, bro, yeah.
No,
He's
it's
like,
great to. It's great.
bro.
It's great when you're watching the game and Giannis is at the free throw line. They're counting, and then he makes it, and it goes from like screaming to just
Yeah,
dead
it's
silent because he makes it. It's like,
yeah, they're like,
all that for what? All of that for what?
I mean, shit, it is a 50-50 chance at this point.
I
at
mean,
least it's
shit, you are.
50-50. Ben Simmons was like 20%. It's like, golly, that's way less than,
It's like,
bro.
bro, just
It's
Like, there's
throw
a
it up
okay.
there.
guaranteed miss. Guaranteed miss if he's at the free throw line.
Like I
Like,
said, you're
bro,
trying to miss it at that point.
Like, bro,
Shit.
just lock both of them in a gym and like don't let them out till they like make up like 1,000.
I seen this.
Sounds. What'd you see?
I seen this thing on Twitter. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. Um, if you had to bet your life on either Ben
oh
Simmons or
god.
Giannis making a free throw, um, which one y'all picking? And real quick before you guys answer, real quick before you guys answer, the quote under the tweet was, if I pick Giannis, I have time to say bye to my family. I I thought that was crucial for y'all to know. But who y'all picking? Who y'all
I mean,
dying to?
I'm
Who y'all
probably gonna
blaming?
go with Ben. I'm probably gonna go with Ben Simmons.
What?
I
Why?
mean, no,
Guaranteed
cause
death,
That's
like
bro.
guaranteed death, bro.
no,
Real
no.
talk.
The only
Guaranteed
the
death.
only the only reason why I'm going with Simmons over Giannis is because I know Simmons can actually shoot. Like Giannis cannot shoot. Like Simmons like has like the tendencies of a shooter. He's just like not a good shooter. But Giannis is like
But Giannis
if
has
I
those tendencies too. I mean, he used to make
Bro,
jump
Giannis
shots
at least
and
makes
three
like
pointers all the
1 3 a
time.
game, low key, like 1 for 6, but 1 3 a game. You know? I'm like,
A 1-3 is better than no. You know.
yeah, bro. Ben Simmons has shot in total like 23s in his career. Like, golly.
yeah I don't like mm, like how do you let Shaq have more threes than you, bro? Like I don't. Wait, is it Shaq or is it? I might be thinking
It
someone
was
else.
Dwight
But like,
Howard. It was Dwight Howard. I
yeah,
remember that
yeah,
stat.
that's who it was.
I was crazy. I was like, bro, Dwight Howard really has more made threes in like one season
Yeah, bro, that's
and Ben
bad.
has in his
That
whole
that should be
career.
like a wake up call. Like you should see that and then be like, all right, let me get into the gym and post up in the corner and just have
For
someone
real.
pass it to me.
I want to get with like Steph, Clay. Get with Clay. Clay not doing shit in these days. For at least until he get back. Have him teach you.
That's
Yeah,
another crazy thing.
go out on the boat.
How do you think the Warriors are gonna do with Clay? Like, do you think Clay's gonna make them like how the Warriors fans say they're gonna be in the first seed, all of that, or do you think he's just
Uh,
gonna be like,
I mean, they're easily gonna have their
there?
big three back, and then the young players been looking good too. So maybe with like less pressure on them to like perform at the level that they needed Clay to, maybe that'll flow better. But I don't think they're gonna be like no questions asked first seed though.
Yeah, I agree. I think because he's coming, fucked up his knee, so like obviously he's not gonna be the same. I will agree with what you're saying though about like how like the team definitely looks good. Like they got a lot of good young guys. Steph. He's
Yeah,
gonna give you 35 a night. So honestly, I can see them being like, I don't know, 5, 6 seed maybe in the West. Just first year of Clay being back, maybe if like, year 2, year 3 that he comes back, they'll probably be up there again, maybe. But
Year two, how old is Clay? Like 32?
I
Now
think
they
he's
both
like,
old, so it's like
Yeah,
they don't have
let
that
me
much
look it up
time
real
left
quick.
for
Yeah, that's
their.
what
I
I was
mean,
thinking.
I
Curry
mean,
can probably be good for a while. Clay, I don't know how his play style works. I mean, he
I know
just
Clay's
flat up
only
shooter.
31.
He has like
shit,
4
Clay's only
years.
31.
Yeah, Steph's 33, Draymond's 31. They still got at
Damn,
least like 4 years.
4
They
good
definitely have a
years.
couple years still, easy. If they all
Honestly,
stay healthy, of course.
what I think about them, I don't even think they're gonna get past the first. Let me not say that because what if I say that like right now, a year from now, they're like the second
Bro,
round.
relax.
Like
Relax, bro.
golly, the second round. Look what happened to the Suns this year, bro. I mean, they were good last year in the bubbles. People, it was fair to think that nobody thought they were gonna be this far.
8-0, 8-0 in the
Yeah.
bubble. Still missed the
Yeah.
plan.
Granted, they got incredibly lucky, but it's like they still made it though. That
Anything could happen, really.
It's only because they were going against like the Lakers, I feel like first round. If they had been going against like who else was in the first round?
the Mavericks, the
Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. Do you think they
Yeah,
would have beat the
Memphis.
Trailblazers? The
some
Nuggets
like
beat
the
the
trail.
Trailblazers.
The Nuggets, yeah.
Yeah, because the
Dang.
Trailblazers have always been like, man,
Sorry. Continue,
it's not.
please.
It's no. It's not even. It's not even about that. It's like, but yeah, like, bro, dang.
Get
I
him
don't
out.
know.
Get
You
him
already
out.
know what I. You already know what I like. I don't think I've said. I might have said on the podcast already, but I'm like, bro, like fuck loyalty. You trying to win or not, bro? Like, I'm not. I'm not saying you gotta do like some grimy shit, but like,
Yeah,
bro,
there comes a point where, like, it's like, all right, I need to get a ring, like,
yeah.
before I'm out of the league and, like, don't have a chance to get one.
Yeah, Portland's almost as okay. I would never say that actually. I was gonna say something crazy.
Let's hear
They're
it.
not gonna be as bad as the Sacramento Kings, but they're oh my god.
Yikes.
But
Still
That
waiting for the day, bro.
I just want
Imagine
one
this.
playoff
Imagine this.
appearance.
So somehow, right, the Kings draft Bronny, and
His
then
career's
I already
ruined.
don't like.
LeBron,
I already
and then
don't
and
like the
then
sound of this.
and then LeBron trades himself to the Kings.
That's disgusting.
Well,
The
if the
day
Kings draft Bronny, his career's ruined. Like it's 100% done. It's over with.
that bro
Look at
management is
DeMarcus Cousins,
awful,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, wasted
it's
talent.
over with. Over with, bro. If he got drafted there,
The
terrible
day
place.
the day I see LeBron in a Kings jersey is the day I stop watching basketball, bro. Let's be
Could
real.
you imagine LeBron lives in Sacramento, California,
Nah,
bro?
bro.
Pull up
Nah,
the
I
Sacramento Kings
can't.
game. Yo, is that LeBron James?
Yo, LeBron's here? This is
LeBron in
crazy.
the sack.
Tickets go from like $40 to like $380 or some shit like that.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. The day that happens is the day I quit watching basketball and I just switch to like soccer or something.
Bro,
But I'm gonna start watching like hockey or some shit. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna
know.
start watching like tennis.
lacrosse, bro. I'm gonna watch.
Hey, don't be hating on lacrosse, bro. Don't be hating on that.
I don't watch it though. I don't. I'm not
Facts,
hating. I'm
alright,
just saying I
I'll
don't
give that one.
watch it. I was just
I'm
like,
gonna
let me
watch
switch to
fucking like
something new.
horseback
Let me
riding or
start looking
some
at
shit.
some some
dog racing or
NASCAR
something.
racing.
Watch everyone
100%.
turn left.
NASCAR. I would love
Fuck
to
it, bro.
watch.
We out to the next Formula One.
Hey,
Indy
y'all can wear
500, bro. Like, come
your
on, bro.
thrifted F1 tees that y'all bought for $5.
I'm done, bro.
No, man. Yeah, that is
Yikes.
terrible. I would not want to. That is a worst case scenario. Golly.
Ooh, that's good. That's funny.
Yeah, but he needs to dip. Dame. Or they need to do something. They need to start making big moves because they're not winning
Yeah,
Who would y'all
at that team.
want to see on the get to the like not like no not being realistic like saying like they would have to trade this player for that player, but like who would y'all want to see with Dame?
On the Blazers,
Sure, yeah, let's go on the Blazers.
if we're talking about the Blazers, Ben Simmons, I think that'd be good for their defense because they're trash defensively. So if he like puts the minimal effort into his jump shot, minimal effort, which basically means he's just starts shooting mid range shots, he's good enough to be on that team or to be like a threat at least. Then they got defense with them too. So put
Yeah,
him at
because
the
at least there he wouldn't have to play point.
yeah, exactly. Put him like at the power forward or small forward. I mean, he can't shoot, so power forward. He wouldn't be expected to
What
shoot.
if? What if Dame goes to the 76ers? Not like saying like team for team, but like to have the players on that team with Dame.
So we're talking
Embiid,
Dame, Joel.
yeah.
That'd be
That's a scary team.
disgusting, honestly.
That's a
That'd be
really scary
so
team, honestly.
scary. That is horrible for the league because it would be pretty bad. Nah, but like, yeah, nah, that'd be disgusting because that'd be perfect for Embiid, an
For
actual
real.
shooting guard. Like, bro, yeah, they might be able to get out of the conference finals this time, or they might be able to get to
Nah,
them this time.
nah.
The Nets
Someone
are
would
here,
stop.
so
Someone would stop him. Somebody.
yeah, they have bad
The coach
Anybody.
luck.
gonna stop him.
Anybody. Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers will stop
Oh, I
him at the
forgot he
end of the
coached them. I
day.
just realized that. Yeah, no, never mind. He's no, yeah. As long as he's there, they're not winning anything, bro. They gotta get him out of there. No adjustment.
That's
But
like
yeah,
that's
that
like
team
when I
is
saw the
horrible.
tweet about the Hawks owner. He was like, Hawks owner willing to put more funds into the team. It's like and then someone was like, "Oh damn, I didn't realize I was trying to win for real." Cause like I mean, shit. Trey carried, but like,
Trey Carey.
who?
100%.
Cause honestly, now that I'm thinking, I'm like, who else really like put an effort on that team? I'm kind of drawing a
Kevin, what's his,
John,
I
what
don't
was
know
his
how to say
name?
his last name.
John Collins,
Oh, yeah, John Collins.
Clint Capella. He had a whole
blank.
team built
Yeah.
around him
Bogdanovich.
that could win without him. Yeah, him.
Yeah, he
They
had
got
good,
a
no, he
good
definitely had
team.
good players, but he 100% carried that
Yeah, he was
team.
dropping like 30. So yeah, I mean, he did a lot. But they're good without him. In fact, like the game 7, he was playing terribly. They still won. That's just honestly, that's just the 76ers being trash. Like that's not even them being good. I can't even give it to the Hawks like that. I'm sorry.
They
Y'all should
were,
have
they were
lost
like,
that game. But
they were just meant to lose. Like,
yeah, they're just so bad, bro. Like that is horrible. Yeah, I can't give it to the Hawks like that because the 76ers are too bad. Like if they would have literally all they had to do was play good, and then they would have won. You know,
they didn't. So they
it's the
lost.
76ers. So.
Hey, I'm happy either way.
Yeah, so as long as I don't get to see Embiid crying holding the Larry O'Brien trophy, I'm good. Yeah, that's something I don't want to see that.
doing the Jordan pose.
My gosh,
Now,
bro.
wait,
Nah, bro.
Nah.
that was embarrassing. He thought he looked cool too. I was like, bro,
Sorry, bro. You got carried, bro. Like, come on.
bro dropped like
It's like when Kuz
8
tried to
points
do
per
the
game
Kobe
in the
pick in the
finals.
locker room.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
I
dude,
really thought he did something there.
I was so like, bro, why would you take that photo? You're not
He's feeling
Kobe.
himself.
That dusty ass, raggedy ass corner. I'm like, bro, is that lint? Like on like, no. And plus, the picture had like no meaning behind it too. Like,
Yeah, like bro was just over there reenacting that photo. He looked corny doing it too. That's the thing. I'm like, bro,
Bro, you know, Bron and AD were like off to the side, like looking at him, being like,
bro,
"Nigga,
what is this
the
dude
fuck?"
doing?
right? Like,
Yeah, little does he know
like-
his ass is getting traded in 2 years.
it's like, bro, give me the trophy back.
You had your fun.
Yeah, let me
Oh
take
my
the blow Brian to Flint,
Kuzma,
Michigan.
bro.
What a guy. He's different. Very different.
Not built different, just different.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He's literally just a different guy.
The craziest thing is, I honestly don't even think he'll get traded.
Yeah, I know. I can't see it happening because all they have is Kuzma, THT, and a 2027 first round pick. Like, what is that going to get? A bag of
Not
chips.
much. Yeah.
Like
Oh no, I heard
$200.
someone say he'd rather have J. Cole than fucking Kuz, and I was
Shit
like,
is shot.
yeah, that's who it was.
That's
He said
honestly
he had that
disrespectful. I
Keisha
can't even lie.
Cole. Then Kuz, I was like, golly, bro. Like, yo,
That's so
you
pro.
guys are, I don't know. You're taking it far. Man. The triple single. That's crazy. You'd really rather have
There's
triple
no
single.
there's no reason why I should ever go scoreless in a freaking playoff game. I don't want to hear it. If you literally have more than like 5 minutes, you should not be. If you
I
have more
said
than
10.
10 minutes, you definitely should. Yeah, if you don't have if you have more than 10 minutes, you definitely should not be going scoreless.
I was like, bro, just get to the free throw line, please.
For real.
I'll get a fast break layup, bro. Just start cherry picking.
Like just one free throw, that's all you needed. No, this dude really went big donuts with Schroeder too.
Bro, that was bad. No, that was bad. That was terrible.
Former 6th man of the year. 0 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists game. Like,
It's like,
bro.
bro, you did nothing, bro. Your plus minus is like negative 30.
Plus
Not
minus.
even, but yeah, it's not even. The plus minus of that would be like 10 or something like that. But
No, that is horrible. I hate. No, bro. That's embarrassing.
even like 0 for 9 from 3, like, bro, just stop shooting.
It's like, at that point, just stop shooting and do something else, bro. Like,
At that
Bro,
point, just check yourself out the game, bro. Just start handing out water bottles or something, bro. I don't know.
golly.
Start
Probably
handing
was
out
Kobe. He
towels.
said, if I stop shooting, then,
I
I'm
lost
not,
confidence.
I don't have that
Whatever.
mentality. Like, bro, you are not Kobe. Stop doing
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
bad.
like, you are not Kobe, bro.
Bro, who was that? Who was that? Who said it was like I'd rather go like 1 for 30 than like 1 for 9 because then it shows that I didn't lose confidence. I think it was
I
like
think that was
Jr.
Was that
No,
JR
I can't remember who it was.
or Kobe? I don't know who was one of them.
It wasn't Kobe.
Like, regardless of like, like shooting 9 threes in the game is still a lot. Like, this is
No, that's
usually,
a
like how,
huge amount of threes to
like,
take, bro.
like if you usually shoot like 9, and like you're like okay, so it's getting closer. It's like third quarter. You're probably like 1 for 6. And you're still like, nah, I just gotta put him up. It's gonna fall eventually. Like,
like
no,
what
it's
compels
not.
you? What
Yeah.
compels you to shoot the extra
No,
three?
it's-
Like you're already
1
1
for
for 6. It's not gonna get better.
Whew.
Uh,
Nah, nah, nah.
It takes a special breed.
Special is definitely the right word.
what a guy. What does he say again? That's tough.
That's
That's tough, bro. That's all I gotta
That's
say to that.
difficult.
It's tough.
Can we talk about Andre Drummond for a second? Talk
What
about
about
how
Oh
he
my
thinks
God.
if he had a bigger role, he could play like Aiden. And who else? Who else was in that he quoted or that he said? I think it was like Aiden and Capella or another big man.
Yeah, it was Capella.
Brooke Lopez, I think, right?
Lopez, yeah. Lopez and Capella and is about a bigger role. I'll play. I'm like,
Wrong.
bro, you are literally not good for an NBA player, bro. Like, I'm not. You could probably wash me if we pulled up to the park or something, but I'm talking about an NBA player. Like as far as NBA players go,
You're bad, kid.
you literally just put stats on the board, and your plus
No
minus is
effect.
probably negative.
That's my favorite
It's
thing.
plus negative plus minus, bro, because we don't understand what he's doing. Like, he's just out there putting stats on the board. I'm like, bro,
Which have no effect to the game.
He's
Oh
like
my
that
God.
one worker, bro, who be like doing like the most bullshit tasks. So like he's actually doing stuff, but like doesn't. It's no consequence to like the company or the business. The man should be there all day.
Yeah, I'd be like sweeping like some random area.
like cleaning the windows with like Windex and shit. Like, I mean, like I guess, but like
Like you're doing
That's
your
not-
job, but like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
horrible.
like what are you doing?
yo, we need help, bro. It's backed up. The line's backed up.
It's like, bro, come do a cash register. Like, what are you doing on the window? It's like the one Dollar Tree employee they be leaving up there. Got no kind of support.
Andre Drummond if he wasn't 6'10"?
Yeah.
Working at Dollar Tree.
Andre Drummond if he was 5'9".
No,
Out here at
that
McDonald's,
is,
bro.
it's so bad because like I was thinking like, bro, I know people were saying that before, like legs are like faith, like yeah, he's gonna be great, bro, he's gonna be a good. Then he's like gets exposed on national television for being bad. I'm like, I looked at the stats after that. When I watched it, it's such a different experience looking at stats and then actually watching the games. Because when I look at the stats, I'm like, bro, he went off. And I watched the game, I look at the way he's playing, like, bro, he literally did nothing. Like they still lost by like 20 points. Like bro is out here freaking, you know, getting his 20th rebound,
Yeah.
his 10th point,
And y'all
and
still down
the
by
score is
15,
down by
20.
like it's like 100 to like 80. I'm like, golly, bro, like what are you doing?
I
I don't
know
understand,
people,
bro.
bro. People were doing that same thing when he was in Cleveland too. Everyone was hyping him up, bro, and going like, "Oh, first player since blah 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 to have like 20 and 20 in like a game or whatever, like a 5 game span." It's like, all right, cool. Like he's
They're
in
still
Cleveland.
losing.
They're still losing by like 60 a game, so like this shit doesn't matter.
It's like the difference between like Andre Drummond and like DeAndre Ayton stats. Like DeAndre Ayton like sometimes has like similar stats, but like the team will actually win. And then Andre Drummond he's just there, just
Yeah, at least Aiden
existing.
affects the team. Like you can actually see him helping them, bro. But Drummond just be there. You just be vibing around the court. You just stay there, like grabbing a couple rebounds. Like bro will just get all the rebounds just for them to not score and have like 5 points. Sometimes they'll have 20 points and then they'll still be losing by 20. I'm like, bro, what are you? What's the point, bro? Yeah, he's
You might as well
How
just
did you actually accomplish that?
it's just weird. Like, bro, look at the stats and then watch the game. It's like a whole different story, bro. He's a stats patter, basically, unintentionally.
everyone be getting on Westbrook.
I was literally just thinking that.
Westbrook.
At least he wins some games.
Yeah, no. At least Westbrook wins, bro. At least he affects his team a little bit.
For real.
This man does not do anything. He's just there.
Man, not at the beginning though. Y'all remember when like Westbrook and Bradley Beal would drop like combined like 40, 50, 60 and still lose?
Yeah, Bradley Beal would get like 60 in like back-to-back-to-back games, and they would lose all 3 games. Like, that's criminal.
That's rough.
That shouldn't be allowed.
I'm just so surprised that they got to the playoffs. I was so surprised when I heard about that. Like, bro, this team was literally the worst team in the league for like the first 4 weeks. I'm like, golly.
Hey, they snuck in. You could sneak in being a 10th seed. Sick.
That's so gross. The playing tournament.
Terrible.
I hate that. That is so nasty. Like, imagine if the Hornets won and they got to the playoffs.
I mean, they would have lost first round probably.
That's what I'm
Who would
saying.
they have
Bro. Like,
played?
why were the Hornets there? They didn't even deserve to be there. Who did they play in the playing tournament again? It was
They played the Pacers.
The Pacers made the playoffs?
No.
I don't know.
No, they didn't.
No, because they played. They played the Pacers.
The Celtics, did they win their first playing game?
Yeah, because we played the Wizards.
Yeah, they played the
And
Wizards.
won.
They played the Wizards.
Got you.
Yeah.
No,
So
wait.
it
The
would've been-
Hornets lost. Did they? No, they played another team before. They played
Oh
the
no,
Wizards.
didn't they lose to the Pacers? No, they lost to the Pacers.
Yeah,
The
that's
Hornets.
probably it. They lost to
Yeah.
the Pacers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, those teams are going to get swept, whoever they play.
I mean, regardless of who it was,
Yeah.
the same outcome was gonna happen.
And the 76ers, at least back then, were looking like, oh, they're going to be finals favorites. No, they're not. They're trash. Anyway.
I mean, they're playing the Wizards. Like, what do you expect? Joel Embiid doing his weird hump dance, like celebration thing. Like,
They're
all
playing
right,
the
bro,
Wizards.
you're a grown man.
I'm saying.
Calm down.
Sometimes like
say,
Giannis and like, bro. Sometimes Giannis and Embiid be like similar opposites. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Sometimes I'd be looking at like the shit Embiid be doing and like shit Giannis be doing. I'm like, bro, y'all really ain't that different. Like sometimes y'all just really be like I don't just run dunk, man. Like
I
Harden
mean,
got
Joel
the
said.
can
strap.
shoot though.
And yeah, he got a strap. So pause. Uh, you know, no, yeah, he got the three. He can shoot a threes. He's good at shooting threes. So it's like, yeah, he has range, but
Giannis
man,
don't have right.
All right, bro.
I'm not even. I'm not even.
yeah, I think kind of crazy for that one, bro. Golly.
Are we watching the same basketball games? Or you got like,
So Giannis ain't the best shooter on the team.
all right.
He was
All right,
game two.
thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate you. Game 2.
He was in game two because Chris Middleton and Drew had 17, but that's not enough. And Chris Middleton had
Middleton
like
had,
9 points.
Yeah, bro.
Sir, that's such a great performance. We definitely needed that to win the final. Man, they're losing. Honestly, it's over, bro. I don't even have faith in them
Lost
anymore. If they
hope.
come back, I'll be surprised.
All hope is lost.
That was terrible, bro. Unless Middleton has a Michael Jordan stretch for the next 6 games. No, 4 games.
5 games.
5. I can't count. I don't know what. 5 games. He has Michael Jordan stretch where he drops like 30 every game. That's the only way I can see him winning. But that's not gonna happen.
Is that gonna happen?
It's not gonna happen.
No.
There's no way.
Not at all.
No way possible. I hope it does, but you know what? Prove me wrong. Watch him get like 20 piece tomorrow because I said that.
Put it into the universe.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it up in black and white. Be like, hey, remember you said this?
Drops like 50. Like, whoa, shit.
That'd be crazy. Bird drops 50 tomorrow. I'm like, well,
Ayo.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Now it's Suns in 5. Yes, sir.
It goes from Suns in 5 to Suns in 6, and then it's like, shit, series is tied. Like,
Man, but yeah. I don't know, man.
So you know, it's a little b-ball talk, a little locker room talk, a little game day talk. You know what I'm saying? A little, you know what I'm saying? We just be.
nice.
If y'all didn't see my face already, bro, I'm so tired, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Just a little basketball talk, just a little projection, analyst, analysis, commentary. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 from your favorite 3. So you know, as we wrap things up, if you enjoyed it, you know what I'm about to say. Hit that like, hit that follow, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, hit that share. You know, follow our social medias below our faces as well in the description below. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything to say?
Suns in 4.
Life is hitting right now. Stay tuned.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
We'll see y'all next week.
Oh my, that was terrible.
Peace.